Hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream here on the Twitch channel. My name is YouCantJustice, and welcome back everybody to another installment of the Berry World SMP. For those who are unaware, the Berry World SMP is my SMP that I host myself with all my friends and guest stars and whatnot, when we do lore, and it is a lore-based SMP on a blank slate of Earth. So it's an Earth SMP, but with lore and all that stuff. So welcome back everybody. It's finally good to get back into Berry World SMP. We got some amazing Berry World SMP content coming up soon here on the channel. So honestly, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope I can make your day better by streaming today. So hi Pastelli, you're sick at the moment. Oh, get well soon, Pastelli, honestly. Also, hello Harper, I see you in the chat over there. Yes, Berry World, yes, very much Berry World. Very much Berry World. So this is gonna be epic. This is gonna be epic because today we have a stream that is a New World Order meeting. So yeah, you guys know the New World Order. They're the tyrant government and all that stuff. So today they're going to be doing a meeting that's regarding the recent rebellion reveals. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting, so you guys won't want to miss any of this. But honestly, hi Seth, I see you in the chat over there. So we're going to go ahead and get to the lore in just a minute, but we have a lot of talented people here. So once we're ready, we're going to head over there and whatnot. But honestly, how are you guys' day been? Like, has your day's been good? I hope so. I honestly hope so. I hope your day is honestly bright and amazing. So let's. I'm being messaged so much. It's so weird. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna get ready to do lore in just a second. But thank you all so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much for the support on Berry World. We'll get to the lore in just a second. I keep saying that a lot. Honestly, I keep saying that. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna be going live on Berry World again, but this time with another pre-record stream. So yeah, I've been quite alright. That is very good. Very good. You are doing alright. But tomorrow, guys, I will be doing more Berry World, so you won't want to miss what happens tomorrow, because I have another pre-record stream, and this one has some interesting plot points in it as well, so you won't want to miss that. And also, by the way, guys, an update on Mythos. I'm getting back into it and whatnot. I have some interesting stuff written out, so we'll be doing that soon and whatnot. So any of my Mythos fans, look forward to that. So honestly, I think there's nothing else really to say and whatnot, other than I hope you guys enjoy the stream and all that stuff. And everything just minimized on my tab. That was concerning. Hold on, let me get that all back up. Okay, shoot. Anyways, I think that's enough talking from me. I think it's time for us to get into the lore. I'll see you guys over there. Well, here we are, once again. Didn't think I was gonna have to sit here in this chair, having to discuss everything that has happened. Quite frankly, I'm rather pissed off. The silence is very interesting now, isn't it? Anyways, as we wait, does anybody want to add anything to the table? Nobody.
Guys, I crashed.
Oh, come on, for real?
No,
God damn it, I just started!
And I'm sitting there.
Way to ruin it! Way to ruin it!
I'm sorry.
Lame.
Well, that was obviously
Lame.
Damn it.
Well,
Damn it.
anyway.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
My back. Oh, my back.
Also, hi chat. Welcome to the stream.
You know what? I guess this is just real nice. We're starting off real nice, everybody.
Honestly, I'm just gonna say this right now. I did not expect that to happen because I was using Opera GX now, but it's still doing it, and I'm just like, okay.
Computer whack.
Yeah,
Computer be whack.
It's not even Minecraft, Harper. It's just their. It's just their computer. It's whack.
Whack.
Yeah, it's all computer.
I don't mind swearing in my chat. Just if you use any slurs or anything else, I will kick you immediately. He will be gone.
I am going to buy you a new PC, Yuki. It's going to happen.
No.
I am going.
It's going to happen.
No.
We're building Yuki a PC.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're all in collective agreement. That's the first point of
No.
agenda. Meeting adjourned. Meeting adjourned.
The world order comes together to build Yuki a new computer.
That's the biggest problem. We need Yuki to get a good PC.
Everyone has to agree to pitch in one component for that PC.
Yeah, take it away.
Just the one component.
It will be the greatest
I'm
PC
donating,
ever.
guys. No, hold on. I'm donating this screw. It helps with the case.
I will donate a single wire. I'll donate the screwdriver to drive in the screw.
We get this PC over a span
rat.
of 12 years.
God dang it.
Oh.
I hate every
Okay,
time that
hold on.
happens. Take it.
I was gonna donate a GeForce RTX.
Goodness
3090,
gracious.
but okay.
Goodness gracious.
Hey, God.
We
I
got
swear to God, my
Yuki.
computer. I swear to
Oh,
God, my
look at
computer
Claude
is gonna be
Bentley.
parts of people
Claude,
donating. stuff to it.
Claude Bentley is right next to
Bentley's
you.
right-
They're really
Claude.
close to you.
Claude, you're blocking my
Dang it,
view of the
my
Empress,
God.
and this is
Dang it.
unforgivable.
Don't
Hang
worry,
on,
don't
hang
worry, chat. We'll be back. Don't worry. We'll get this
Hang
ball rolling as soon as Claude gets over there. Are you flying?
Hell down.
Hang on, why am I
No.
floating?
Yuki.
Are you flying? Are you in compute?
Yuki.
Right there. Just have them stay there. Have them stay there. Have them stay there. That's fine.
I'm lagging. I'm sorry, I'm lagging.
Have them stand there. It is
No,
fine.
I already did. Yeah,
Get up on the throne. Get up on the throne.
Calm
I
yourself.
get it. I guess
Dang.
Okay, guys,
it's
we're professionals.
We're professionals. Don't worry.
professionals, totally.
Absolutely.
Totally.
No.
Anyways,
Oh,
We're gonna
are we
start now.
going back in lore now? Let's go. Let's do this.
yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go, y'all.
Yes, welcome everybody to the New World Order meeting. Oh, God. Anyways, let's just get this over with, shall we? So, as you may all know, we finally discovered the leader of the Argus insurgency, or rather, insurgency. And, well, they decided to basically try to do something during the ball. Now, as much as possible, I wanted the ball to be work-free for me, as I've not been in the best condition, as you can see. So, what are we gonna do about them? Well, we've already set up a bounty on their heads, as you may have noticed. 120 emerald blocks per insurgency member. So that's a big amount of money now. Anyways, I would just like to say one thing before we go any further with this meeting. I hope that not a single one of you has actually decided to harbor these traitors. Because if I find out any one of you sitting in this council room has decided to do that, well, let's just say your heads will be on the chopping board. Got it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Am I understood?
Yes.
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 Good. Now that we have that settled, brother, what's our agenda for today?
Well, first and foremost, I think it's only right to at least say the names of the rebels. If you, for whatever reason, haven't seen the wanted posters, there was 4, but now there are 3. As for the fourth one, we took them in for questioning, and well, they were really no use of us, so as of right now, they're taken care of. But when it comes to the other three, the leader of this insurgency is Sky of Orlade. Unfortunately, circumstances only worked less in your favor, so...
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but things happen, I guess. The next on our list is Ona from Victorian, a person I trusted, or at least I thought I could trust. Not sure why they would stoop to this level, but it doesn't matter anymore what their motivations are. They're a threat, and they need to be captured. And the last person is my own blood, my own son, Davern. Which, as far as I'm concerned, last time we checked out into Cicero Ambulatus, the place was deserted. And well, Antarctica's not within our jurisdiction, so they could be anywhere at this point.
We're thinking of placing more security in those places just in case they think of, well, they have any bright ideas of returning to them. Secure their items, you know, claim it as ours. You get the gist. Anyways, what else? Brother, I'm sorry. Not in the best state right now. As you can see, I'm having my own personal issues right now.
I think that would be something that we have to bring up, don't you think?
You're right. So, I have recently just found out 2 of my kids are missing.
What?
2 of my
What?
kids are missing. I don't know how they managed to slip past the Azure Guard, but somehow they found a way. They probably found a route where most of the guards were lacking or less and decided to act then and there. But yes, they are missing. I haven't seen them since the ball. So if any one of you has actually seen or ever heard of their whereabouts, I'd like to know. Truth be told, despite what you all think of me, they're my children and I care a lot about their safety. Usually when they go out into the world, they usually come back, but I haven't seen them in a few days. I only have one person with me now, one of the children with me, which is Kitty, and she's being guarded right now by other Azure guards. Most likely Shadow, actually, now that I see she's probably not here. So, if any of you have seen where my kids are, please tell me their whereabouts. As their mother, I want them to be safe, and I don't want any harm to come to them. The wilderness out there is very dangerous. What else we have on the agenda? Is that all?
Far from over, if anything.
Then can you please proceed while I try to calm my headache?
Alrighty then. As for Rebellion property, it is being seized by the New World Order. Any towns, settlements, or even homes that even remotely belong to the rebels is being seized by our control. If they want to go home, they're going to have one hell of a way of doing so. Anything that they have could be of use of us. Or to us, I should say. And as of right now, I see a lot of empty seats and a lot less faces around here. So anybody who hasn't appeared here is already suspicious on their own. Some people might have alibis, but some don't. And trust at this factor is dwindling. It is holding on to a thread, and I need you all to understand that. The insurgency
Brother,
isn't just an insurgency.
Brother, I recommend standing in the middle. When you're doing that, just so people take a look at your face. There you go. Continue.
As a matter of fact, I think I need to make it bluntly clear to everybody. As I look through all of you right now, my trust hangs on a needle. Things are happening in ways that we couldn't even fathom. And I want you all to understand that the enemy is attacking us for the ridiculous reason of Pandora's Law. That and some stupid grudge against my sister. So if anybody doesn't want to feel the wrath of the New World Order, then you know what decision you need to make. It is your life against many. An insurgency means one thing, but war means another. Think about that for a real second. You want to live your lives in peace, in solitude? We want to as well. So if you make the right decision, you'll stand with us against these rebels. These rebels will bring nothing but chaos, anarchy, and destruction. And I know that for a fact, because that's what they did at the ball. They shot at us with arrows, pushed us in the water, and spit on us. But we need to make sure that they know damn well that we're ready for them. Again, think about it. You live your lives in peace and solitude, only for it to crumble down because an insurgency didn't like how we did things. A rebellion. Is that really what you want for your lives? To fight for a cause that's already lost? I'll let you all think about that.
It's very important we know who we can trust. I highly doubt all of you already know that I barely trust people. But since all of you did manage to show up, some of them not so. I will say this. Don't be a traitor. The last person that decided to do so, well, they are, let's say, no longer with us. Think of that what you will. I am very serious when I say nobody is going to be a traitor in this council. Otherwise, you can kiss your new life goodbye at this point. I am dead serious when I say I have had enough of people looking down on this council and looking down on how we work things. You don't like how we do things? Fine. You can take a neutral stance on it. But I assure you, I will hunt you down until you breathe your last breath. So make sure you know where your loyalty stands, yes? Anything else?
Alright then. Speaking of advancements and other things, the rebellion won't seem to be a problem that much, as the Royal Guard has been expanding day by day, and plus, a new military is forming, so if anything, our numbers are rising to the ranks. So if they want war, we're ready for it. Understand that if you choose the side of the insurgency, not only will you put yourself in danger, but everyone around you is as good as dead. The insurgency has proven one thing to us, that they won't stand for anything. It could have been different. It seriously could have. But hey, sometimes you gotta take some to lose some, right? Right?
Right.
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 You are correct.
Yes.
This is why we should stop this before it gets any worse. Unfortunately, I don't even think the gods will be on our side. So we shouldn't rely on them too much. After all,
Not
we
that
should
we
focus on our
don't.
numbers.
Not like we need the gods for a war like this, as history has proven.
I'm well aware of that factor.
Their support will be a great factor, but obviously we shouldn't rely on it. We should show the insurgency that we're not to be messed with or belittled.
That also begs the question. There will most likely be many more insurgency members as time goes on, because it seems like support is gathering. I have a few names that I think might be of under suspicion, but can't exactly pinpoint anything without clear, hard evidence. After all, that's what started this shit show to begin with. Now you may be wondering, how do we know that Sky's the leader? Well, a private source gave us a nice little slip of paper during the ball, explaining that they were the traitor.
Ah yes, that was the most...
And I trust this source endlessly. And well, if Sky really were innocent, they wouldn't have ran away. They wouldn't have fired at us. But I wasn't expecting my own son to be amongst those ranks.
Anyways, brother, you might want to calm yourself before, you know, your eyes start glowing.
I think I'm fine, thanks.
Anyways, does anybody else want to bring something to the table? You really need to take care of yourself. Can't have the red right hand getting sick now.
I'm
Does
fine.
anybody else want to bring something to the table?
I'd actually like a bit of clarification
What is it?
on a few things. From my understanding, we have laws, correct? Of some sort, some form, some system that wants to be put in place.
Of course.
What exactly are I don't fully understand exactly what's meant to be enforced and what's not when the laws aren't clearly outlined.
Okay, well, for that case, Justin, do you want to tell her, or should I?
I think it's best of you.
Simple, Swanson. Very simple. They're confirmed to be a traitor? Kill them on the spot. If they're still under suspicion, we have no hard evidence. Just put them in a cell. We have a
Yuki,
place for that. Huh?
listen, okay? I know there's some targets that I'm willing to pass by, but there are some that need to be arrested.
Fine.
I'm not killing
We'll
my
just-
own son, but I want
Of course.
answers.
Of course. That's why I said put them in the cell. We're obviously not going to kill family.
And what
Anyways,
necessarily decides whether we kill or lock them up? Should it not be the same punishment for everyone that commits the crime?
Well, obviously we can put them in a cell, decide their fate afterwards. But if they actively try something, you know, actively try to harm any of the New World personnel, I think it warrants death, doesn't it?
Self-defense.
Of course. Only kill those in self-defense.
after all, you wouldn't
thank
want to
you for
release a
keeping
serial
that
killer if
going.
they were killing, now would you?
Of course. So, Swanson, here's the punch. We find the insurgency people, toss them in the cell, then we'll decide their fate as a council. Through the usual court system. I don't mind following the rules. If I don't follow my own rules, then how much better would it be than me? Sorry. Oh my god. The lack of sleep is getting to my head, and it's messing with my words.
Think of it this way, okay? The insurgency or rebellion, whatever we're gonna call them, thinks about action before planning. We need to plan before action.
Of course.
People get sloppy in the long run. And I think there's no better person for that kind of stuff than my own sister.
I mean, I'm not Athena for nothing. Anyways.
So just understand that even if there isn't a structured law system at the moment, it doesn't matter in these circumstances. I've been trying my very best as someone to make a law system, but it's kind of hard to do that when I have to wake up at night and think that maybe, just maybe, someone's creeping by my window, just waiting to shoot me. 'Cause I know someone wants me dead.
And so, as me as well.
And I think
know very
everybody,
well people want me dead.
I think everybody should take that into some consideration. The insurgency comes knocking at your door. They'll offer you something. And it's up to you whether you choose to live a life of fear or to live a life of freedom.
It's very simple.
Because at the end of the day, who is fighting for the better? Is it us or them? We give you everything. We care for you. We protect you. And by damn it, if anybody wants to shit on our lawn or try to ruin what we've made because of some little tax law, then damn it, I think you know what decision you need to make. Think about that. All of you, think about what we've been saying. This meeting isn't just to address issues, it's to address the big elephant in the room. So what's it gonna be?
I'm here, aren't I? I'm on the side of the new world. For better or for worse.
You're doing an excellent job, Swanson. I have no doubt you'll be able to fulfill your duties quite well. And even if you're going to feel neutral about this whole thing, you're still going to do your job. I know you as a person. I'm not concerned about what people think. I'm more concerned about how you act. Do your job. How you feel should come last. Because in all honesty, it's very inevitable. We humans rely on emotions to help us think, right? It's a natural response and sometimes overrides rational thought. But in all honesty, having too much rational thought, too much emotional, well, it leads to humans doing unspeakable things. Even sometimes petty. But depends on us and how we balance it out. I, for one, I'm more of a rational person than emotional. It doesn't help anybody whenever they feel or use their heart instead of their head. So I suggest you do the same.
Anyways, moving on to other topics, is there anything else someone would like to ask?
Any developments on your lands, your colonies, whatever?
Would you mind if I informed you all of some changes in Dogeland?
Ah, yes, please.
By all
Stand
means,
up.
go ahead.
Take the center.
So, as you guys know, Dogeland was just a single inn run by me. However, as you can probably tell, I'm kind of a little sleep deprived. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been working on a little project of mine with some of the villagers I found that are local in the area. And I'll be pretty soon unveiling a new area for everyone to come and visit called the Spirited Oasis. It's gonna I'll send out some invites later on and some other things, but main thing is that we've been working on this new area so that Japan will have a nicer little area to visit and travel to for just days off and excursions.
So it's a neutral zone.
Yes.
Ah, business must not be conducted in neutral zones. That's going to be a little bit concerning. For our end, anyways. What will you do when, well, insurgency members decide to take shelter there?
So there is, since it's going to be a neutral area, I just asked that there be no forms of obvious like attacking them or doing anything that could be considered harmful to anyone. However, if they were to leave the area, you guys can do whatever you guys need to do.
Alright, I'll respect your neutral zone then, as people have respected Haven as a neutral zone.
Thank you.
So
And
I
was going to let
Yes.
you all know you guys are more than welcome to put your posters up there as well.
Alright then. I'll make sure to tell Bentley over here to go do that. He's been doing a very good job so far.
And one last thing to note, I spoke with Allie before coming here. She has taken ill, so that's why she's not here today.
Ah, no wonder I didn't see dear sister. Alright then. Is that all?
Yes, it is. Thank you for letting me speak. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's our
please go back to your
pleasure.
seat. Anyone else? Any recent developments I should know about?
May I speak?
Yes, go ahead, take the stand.
Thanks for all letting me join. I know I'm not a member of the council. But I would just like to inform everyone that the Woodland Research Center is fully established, and I am waiting for the personnel to enter the facility and begin work. Project Genesis will be underway, and I hope that all of you will give us your full support when it comes to questions we have of you and other things. Other than that, I would also like to say that everyone in this room is more than welcome to enter the facility and look around and ask questions as much as you need. Information, we at the research center believe information should be given freely. It is not a neutral zone. It is under New World jurisdiction. But if you have questions about anything, you'll feel free to come and ask one of the laboratory doctors. In other things, if you have personal requests for certain projects or things that need to be undergone, please come talk to me or a member of the facility so we can look at what your project or what you would like for it to do. For example, if there is medical technology that you need or want to create, please come talk to me or one of the medical doctors within the facility, and we will be more than happy to facilitate time and dedication to your project or area of research that you require.
It's good that you're actually prioritizing healthcare. We do technically need that. I recently found out from Bentley, by the way, Asia.
Yeah.
You're a medical professional.
Yeah, I am.
You might want to have to share your knowledge with everybody else then. You're basically the one person, well, besides the maid, the Luna fella, besides them, that are a doctor or medical practitioner. So, you might want to utilize your skills there.
Yeah.
If you have something of use to the research center, please come in contact. We need all the information we need. We need everything, all the information we can get, sorry.
I could
So
always help out.
Yes, by the way, Justin, what is
Yeah.
Project Genesis?
I'm really unfamiliar. Speaking of which, I have some packages, or at least a package to deliver to you soon. But I'll deliver it at the mansion itself, but great work
Yes.
on the strides you've been developing.
It's okay. And for the record, Project Genesis is the research conducted to, so hang on, I need to check just so I can physically understand which one it is.
Go
Project
on.
Genesis is the question to find out what happened to the old world and what happened to the old world and why we're here.
Speaking of which, I guess that's a good question to come up with. Considering the fact that we're exploring around this empty world, has anybody found anything else besides the sinkholes? Anything at all that would be able to help us maybe possibly figure out what happened to it?
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know if this is really relevant. This happened a while ago, and I just haven't managed to bring it up. But like 2 months ago, maybe less than that, Zolan and I were out doing sciencey stuff, and we came across a ruin type thing.
A ruin.
Yeah, it was really weird. It was on this mountain, and there was a lot of blood and really not great stuff.
Oh boy.
And we found a note, and it was like a puzzle, and then whenever we solved the puzzle, the mountain destroyed itself.
They probably booby-trapped it in case something else decided to walk in.
So the ruins are gone, essentially?
We left while the ruins itself are. I don't know if the mountain, like how much the mountain is still there, because we got out of there whenever it started collapsing around us.
Did you find anything?
We found like this code and a map, but we don't know what
You
it's
have
for.
it? You have it?
Not on me, but I have it. Like, I have it.
You probably need to take it to give it to your dad.
Okay.
Actually, so that they can take it to the research center, or just give it to them.
Interesting. Ruined
Yes.
structure
Yeah.
collapses after you find something. Anything else that was there besides that?
It sounds booby-trapped, brother. It sounds like somebody decided to booby-trap it just in case they got this probably done during the Illager era.
Well, you can't
Just
exactly
in case.
assume these things unless you know.
That is
For all we
true.
know, the ruins could have collapsed just because of the fact that they were ruins.
Probably, yeah. They probably couldn't handle the structure.
I mean,
Decided to collapse
yeah.
itself.
You wouldn't walk on a half-broken bridge, so of course, those are the kind of things that happen. So we got ourselves some ruins that were not discovered till, well, a while ago.
Finally some developments on that blasted information. That's the one thing
Some
even
sort
I
of
can't fucking
some
think
sort of
about.
puzzle code. Some sort of map of some kind.
That map might be useful. Did you ever figure out where it is? By any chance?
I don't know, because the map is like really... I don't even know if it's a map. It looks like a map, but it's like... If it is, it's like super zoomed in, and it's like really like white. And I don't know how to describe it. It's weird.
We'll take a look at that. We'll probably have to take a look at that and see.
Please bring it by the research center when you can, and we'll take a look at it. If that's okay with you.
I think it's more than less wise to put that towards Project Genesis.
Yeah.
Because, well,
If it's a development.
even if it isn't a development, it's something that's strange. I don't even
That
think
is
anybody in this room would even do something like that.
Yeah.
Also, as far as I'm concerned, none of our buildings are so overstructured to the point where they would fall to ruins. So, for all we know, it could be an old world relic.
No.
On other notes, if anyone has theories or has anything to, if they believe they understand or know anything about the end of the old world, please bring it forward. Come by the research center at any point and just either give us your research or come and talk to me or when the other lab techs arrive, talk to them. We need all the information we can get. Thanks for
Yes.
letting me talk. I'm going to go sit back down now.
No problem. Anyways, anything else?
I have something small, but I feel like it might
Yes.
be worth mentioning.
Yes, Soul, go ahead.
So I feel like it's kind of both not and is worth mentioning. Orlade has a small school, which I talked to you about this, Yuki.
Oh, yes.
Most of you are above my, you know, education level, obviously, but I know that there are some people here that, like within the world, that didn't like finish schooling or haven't like done things, and I'm also willing to teach like basic need things like farming or like, you know, different
Yeah.
things that they might need to go about
In, a-
daily life.
in actuality, how I found out my children were missing is I was going to send them there. When I went to check out their rooms, I only see Kitty.
Oh,
Noi and Angel are missing.
yeah. And I'd planned on, teaching them, but now that they're not, I'm sure they're fine. But yeah, I just felt like it might be worth mentioning that in case anyone like wants to learn like even menial things, I'm willing to help teach, and I'm sure everyone else in Orlade would also be willing to help.
It's good that you're starting this project. Honestly, an education system is much rather needed.
Mm-hmm.
If you need any books from. Actually, there is a person that has books on them. You could probably ask them for the copy.
Oh,
It's the therapist that's in Greenland.
okay.
I remember specifically helping them gather those books. Remember that, Justin?
Remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. You could ask them for that. They do need some form of work. And also, if any of you have, well, from the ball, like recent fakey vibes on you, you get what I mean. You can go visit the Greenland therapist. As much as I would love to help, considering I am a psychologist, I am not in the best state right now to assist. So maybe the Greenland therapist could aid you in that. That fellow's probably going insane over there. But anyways, yeah. Anything else, Soul?
Mm, no, I think that's it.
It's oh, go ahead and take your seat. It's good that this new world is getting some kind of development, even if it's slow. But yes. Anything else? No? Then are we free to adjourn this meeting?
I think it's best if we do. I think they've got the message. But before we do, just to recap. Rebel forces are on the rise. It's up to you whether you want to make the decision to join them and die. Or maybe stay with us and maybe see it out. I don't mean to use big words like that, but it almost seems like if you do join them, you might get caught in the crossfire. So think about this choice, as I said, wisely. And if anybody who is New World Order has any information about them, their whereabouts, possible leads, or even a place that they own secretly, you are to inform us. These people are dangerous. And even though we're prepared for them, or getting ready to, it's good to stop a force before it even starts.
If you need any more security detail, Justin and I will see what we can do.
The new world is expanding. And well, it's up to us to prevent the dark days.
Of course.
But again, that's all up to you. Make your decision wisely, because it might be the last one you'll ever make, depending on the circumstances. So think. As for everything else, the New World Order is expanding beyond recognition. Our two militaries are now being recruited, so our numbers are rising. Things are being made, such as our prison, and some secret projects that we can't really get into, unfortunately. And it looks like we have ourselves a new oasis and some schools that are developed. Even if the world's going to shit, it's nice to see that there's some sort of other developments being made that are not related to rebellion. So, I think it's safe to say that this meeting of the New World Order is now adjourned.
If anybody needs me, I'll probably be in my office. Need some sleep, goddamn.
Actually, Empress,
Yes?
I do need to speak to you, if you can spare a few moments for me.
Alright then, come on. We'll take this into my office. Which
This-
one is it?
Executive.
I'm way too tired for this. There. Where's Bentley? Stand right there. Anyways, what is it you want to talk about?
Just a few things. I like to be honest, Empress. And I respect you enough that I didn't want to bring this up in the council meeting simply because I didn't see a need to cause drama. Frankly, that thing that happened the other night here at Beantopia. The killing.
What about it?
Do we not have prisons for a reason?
I think I mentioned this just a minute ago, but my prison is still being worked on, so unfortunately, no.
I understand that, but there are other ways to keep a fella contained, ain't there? This fella clearly had nothing. I heard y'all's conversation. I heard how y'all treated that. I heard what happened.
Well, I will admit my, desperation to get information about the very people that tried to maybe even kill me during a time of celebration, which is meant to be given a light-hearted tone to everything that's happened, made me order and demand things. Rest assured it won't happen again. But that person, it still did not excuse the fact that this person tried to aid somebody who was trying to kill me. Who tried to shoot you and Justin. So am I really in the wrong to ask of death for somebody to aid a killer, a potential killer?
There was no trial, Empress. I'm sorry if I'm stuck in the old world, but there was no trial. There was simply a swift execution. There was no prison sentence. There was nothing but death then and there. And that fella clearly knew nothing. They clearly didn't understand the gravity of the situation, and yet they were judged in a manner that I personally don't feel was fit.
Judged in a manner that doesn't fit them. They let the rebels escape. They want to harm us, harm you. And I don't know if you know this, but nothing ever good comes from rebellion. We'd be no good in this world if we didn't have order.
Why do you think I'm here?
You speak of trials. You speak of them not being there. I was never given a trial, or at least not a fair one.
And I don't condone those sorts of things.
Yeah, and I don't condone people shooting at me and recruiting my kids for war. So, I'm pissed.
In a normal circumstances, I will say that even if you are a child of a politician, or rather justice, normal circumstances, you would be killed as soon as you get caught because you are a war criminal.
I'm so tired of all of you people pretending. Honestly, I'm getting really sick and tired of it. My son gets exiled, and that's the worst punishment in the world now, isn't it? Oh, no, no, no. Let's turn our backs on the one guy that tried to help us all. Let's sentence him to death without any hearsay. And I don't give a shit if anybody says that they tried to intervene, because nobody did. And yes, I'm still on about this. How can I not? And at the end of the day, it's not my call. It's hers.
I'm just doing what is best for this world, where criminals need to be dealt with immediately. Even if that person didn't know anything. Still, I guess you could say my only apology to you, Swanson, is that I should have handled it a lot more respectfully. Rest assured, I won't do it again, but we need to start thinking of circumstances. Let's say, for example, as I've mentioned earlier, let's say someone tries to kill Justin from the rebellion. Are we gonna put them in a trial? What if by
there's
then
an attempt to kill him right there in front of me, I ain't exactly gonna let that slide.
well then will you put your sword up and lop their head off before they even get a chance to kill him? What will you do?
Empress, of course I'd protect Justin. However, I'm saying in that circumstance, that fella did not raise against you lot. Yeah, they were a dumbass and they deserve to rot in prison for it. And that's my opinion on it. And Justin, I'm not saying that what happened to you, should be ignored. I'm not saying that that's the worst thing that's ever happened to folks, because honestly, what occurred to you still pisses me off. And I've had numerous talkings to about people that seem to forget about it. At the same time, I think people can be better. Perhaps I'm naive for that. All I'm saying, I have a bit of a proposition, if you'll hear me out.
Go on.
You have too much on your plate as it is. Clearly, you don't have time to draft up laws or other things to place firm systems in. So, what if you perhaps leave such a task to me and your younger sister? Obviously, they'd still need approval by y'all before they became official, but if you leave the drafting to us, you simply have to look it over and revise, deny, or approve.
Honestly, that is strategically speaking, that is not a bad idea. I have a lot of my plate. Justin has to deal with the Pandora's Law, even Asia. You and Allison, considering that she is the secretary, can pretty much deal with it, and we'll see. It'll go through Justin, considering he's the only, registered politician from the old world. And then you can send it to me for approval. Would that be okay with you, brother?
Fine. I guess I'll take
As you
this
say.
one incident as a learning lesson. But just know that if I get to them first, and they want to try to kill me, or anybody that I know, then I have full authority to execute them. Is that understood?
It's self-defense. I ain't gonna say something against that, fella.
Good. Then I think we're all in agreement here.
After all, if we don't have rules, Swanson does bring up a point. After all, if we don't have rules, it'll just end up like repeating history, and we've all learned from our old world's history.
It would seem
Empress.
so.
Empress, I don't want to do anything to jeopardize your trust in me. I trust the New World Order's mission. So all I ask is occasionally you trust my judgment too.
Of course, Swanson. Why do you think you're the captain? You think you're the one person I can respect who thinks with their goddamn brain instead of their chest. And I can respect that. Somebody who thinks rationally, logistically, and not by their goddamn mouth. Or how they feel. So, I approve of what you are... Well, I approve of what you're proposing. You might have to contact Allison. You guys can get started on the work and you can send it to Justin for, well, proofreading, and I'll stamp it.
Thank you.
You're
I'll
welcome.
be sure not to let you down.
Trust me, you're the least person that'll let me down.
Thank you for your time. I'll be taking my leave then.
Alright then, go do your job. If you do see 2 of my kids, please just give me news about it.
Of course.
Make sure-
Genuinely. If you need
Yes?
anything from me, just let me know. I'll be keeping a
Alright.
lookout and I'll be searching for him.
Please also watch over Kitty. She's literally the only person left.
Of course.
You may leave now.
Of course.
Well, that was a rather interesting talk, now wasn't it?
It was, but she's right. As much as what we did was technically speaking within our right, we really shouldn't have done it. I was so goddamn angry.
Well, guess I can't say I'm not the same. I mean, after all, my son's a part of this rebellion. Well,
Where are they?
what?
God, where are they?
Alright, hey, come on, look at me, alright? Look at me. Listen, I know you're scared, alright? I understand that. But we will
They're
find
out
them.
there. They're out there. I don't know where they are.
We are gonna find them, okay?
I'm thinking that I scared them probably way too much during the ball. No, but I can't lose them too.
We're not going to lose them, okay?
I don't want to lose them. They're the only thing I have left.
Hey! Yuki, your eyes are glowing. You're thinking, aren't you?
My poor babies.
Alright. Come here. Come on.
Where are they? Where are my...
We're going to find them, okay? We're going to find them, alright? I know everything is hell right now, alright? But it doesn't matter if the rebellion's a thing or not. We're going to find them. I will make it my personal mission to do so.
It would have been okay if they decided to leave and go on a trip. I never disallowed them to go explore because they're like their dad. It's a thing. But they usually come back. I haven't seen them for 2-3 days. Almost a week. I've been tossing every stone in the haven just to see that maybe they just decided to play a little prank on me. But no, I can't think about the fact that they're out there, and you know what's out there. Monsters lurk in the dark. The rebellion is out there. What if they take them is my worst fear. They took my kids. What if they take my kids?
They're not gonna take your kids. And trust me, if they did, this battle would be over in a second.
My kids are my everything. If I have to surrender myself, then that's fine. But I don't want them to be a part of this. Not this fucking war.
Then you need to focus, okay? You're Athena for a reason. Think about this. You are literally the godborn of wisdom, of strategy. Think of something. But as of right now, as we deal with that problem, there is another problem on the rise.
Right, the rebellion.
I'm not saying dismiss your kids. Trust me. I'm worried about them just as much as you are. We're gonna have to tackle two things at once.
I don't mind that. I swear to God, if somebody actually took those kids, I'll make sure that their land burns to the ground.
In the meantime, we need to just continue what we're doing. You said it yourself, Swanson's right.
Without laws, there's no order.
Well, it doesn't seem like order is gonna be a real big thing with the rebellion, but it doesn't matter.
We have to set an example.
But we do need to set an example. You're right.
I'll go continue my work.
Are you sure? You look like you need rest.
I can still do it.
Yuki, you look like you're about to fall over. Go get some rest. Go see Kitty, okay? Go protect what you have at least. I will handle this.
You're right. I'll go take some rest. Are you sure you can do it on your own?
I'll be fine. Not as angry as I used to be, but... well, I guess I learned how to think. From you.
I'll be seeing you then. If you need any information about anything, you know, villager talk and shit, just ask me. I'll just ask Bentley.
Will do.
You can ask him yourself. I need to go. Come on, Bentley.
Alrighty then. And then there was one. Dark days are coming. But I'll be damned if I'm on the dark side. They want to fight? Then we'll give them one. And that is gonna do it for the stream today, y'all. Let's go! That was some serious fucking lore, man. That was some serious lore. Also, hello, Rebels. I see you all in chat. Hope you're having a nice time over there in Antarctica, because I see you. That's an out of Canada thing, by the way. I was just goofing about that. But hello, everybody. Man, a lot of people joined. A lot of people joined in this time being. I've been told to drink, damn it, twice. Goodness gracious, I don't have a drink. What do I do? What do I do, guys? I don't know what to drink. Oh, I've got 3 drink, damn it. Oh, no. This is... Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'm hurrying. I'm here, guys. I got the drink. I got the drink. I got it. I got it. Whew. Everybody still here? I should do another drink. Oh no, they're gonna drown me at the end of my stream. Don't worry, I got the drink. Okay, let's try. Let's do this, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Thank you guys so much for giving me the drink, damn it. Honestly, I needed them. Oh my goodness, I just have to run up the stairs, so I'm like a little bit out of breath. So yeah, I can help with it. Harper, don't you dare. The Harper, no! Guys, I have to end my stream. Goodness gracious. Alrighty then, thank you, Harper, for the hydrate. You guys have been saving up a lot of runic emeralds. Awesome, and another... Seth, please don't. Please don't, Seth. But, okay, you know what? It's whatever. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's stream. It was honestly awesome. I really liked all the stuff that we had to do today. And Sky has blessed me with a hydrate, so let's go ahead and cheers to Sky over there. By the way, guys, Sky over there is the leader of the Argus Insurgency, aka the Rebellion. Definitely go check them out. Definitely go check out Sky. They have a really amazing perspective. Anyway... John, easy win for the Insurgency. John, the voice actor / Jay. Oh, goodness. There we go. Cheers to Sky. Thank you so much for the hydration. And the drink, damn it. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that stream. Tomorrow, guys, I will be streaming again. I will be streaming Berry World again. And this time, we have a pre-record that I've been working on for about a week and a half. And guys, I can't wait for you to see it because like my last pre-record, it is edited to the brim, and I love it so much. Yes, leader Sky. Let's drown this man. That is kind of hilarious. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope... Oh, okay, hold on, guys. Hold on a second. My stream thing, like... It kind of went a little haywire. But anyways, guys, again, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow here on Berry World SMP. So if you want to tune into that, please do. You won't want to miss the stream. And I'm going to be trying to do some more Mythos next week. So look out for that. And I do want to get back into regular streaming where I play one-off games and play other games with people and whatnot. So if you are down for all of that kind of content, feel free to, you know, hit me with a follow. Hello, Max Bandit 76. 76. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Emerald Evolution. Hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, also thank you Nemo. I see you there. Welcome to the Emerald Evolution. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. Honestly, this is the most intense outro I've had to do because I just ran down the stairs and ran up the stairs. But honestly, guys, I don't think we're gonna raid anybody today. But feel free to check out the other perspectives that are still live. But thank you guys so much for all the continued support here on Berry World SMP. It is amazing. If you don't know what Berry World SMP is, we have a Twitter and whatnot that you can use at the command that is in this title. Exclamation point BWS SMP Twitter. You can go to our Twitter where we have an official, you know, fan Discord and all this stuff. I'm so sorry for not following Sterner. It is fine, Fish. It is fine. Don't worry. It is fine. It is all good. But honestly, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream because I'm running out of breath. So, honestly, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream today. I know I did. I know a lot of other people did. And we will be back tomorrow. So, my name is YouCantJustice. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye!